Hi everyone. Today I'm tying detached body mayfly, and for the body I'm using is this milky color, cream color, closed cell foam. Um, so I just cut about 2 millimeter wide strip. Don't worry about the length at the moment. This fly is about around inch long. It's a large fly. It's called Ephemera danica. Now, as you can see, this piece has been cut off. It's 2 millimeter, roughly 2 millimeter wide, and this sheet is about millimeter thick. You can buy that from on eBay or anywhere. Different colors, right? This is going to be the tail end. So what I'll do, I'll just cut it, just give it a little point on the end, just to get a tapered shape. Um, that's better. Um, so as you can see, this is how I cut it. Now, the reason I'm doing that, so there's a lot of different videos shows how to put tails on this detached body mayfly, and you use little pin and needles, and then you use thread. But I just came across a really easy idea to put tail in it without going through all this. So I'll show you. The tail I'm using is just a lady's makeup brush. It's got really nice hair. So I'm just going to grab a few hair, just about 6 or 5, or just entirely up to you. Level the tip and then chop them off. As you can see, and then just cut the length just a little, kind of little bit longer than ½ inch, and then hold them together and add a very thin super glue just to this end so they stick together. Not all tail, just on this end where you cut it. Let it dry for a few seconds. And the next step is the foam we have cut earlier. Just hold it like this and just cut it. Sorry, it's a bit difficult to control this. Make sure you cut in the middle, just right from the middle, just to create a little jaw, like a crocodile jaw or something. Like this. And then again, add a little bit super glue inside the jaw. Remember, not too much, just a very, very thin coat. Okay. And then the tail we cut earlier, just feed it to the jaw in the middle. Make sure it's lying nice and straight, as you can see, and just close the jaw. Then you can spread this tail or whatever you want, but I don't really, because as I fish quite a lot with this fly, especially around May time and all this, so it's quite strong now, as you can see. So this is my way of doing the tail before you add this onto the pin and add some segment onto this body. Really easy way, I think, and if you prefer the other way, it's entirely up to you, but I like this way and I think it's easier. But I'll show you the next step, how to do the segment and add the wings and all this. So thank you. Okay, now I'm going to add a segment onto this body. So for that I'm using Unimono, which is fine clear like a monofilament but very thin. All you have to do is just catch it here, couple of turns, come back up. I'll leave this piece, don't chop that off, and this is what we did earlier. So just start from right on the edge, catch it, 3 turn, then go from underneath. Take your time and then again go from underneath. Keep this other thread, make sure you don't lose it, and just kind of extend the segment, just each time you go just make a larger segment to give a nice shape. This is like around about an inch long body, or that's enough, and just whip finish, just a 3 turn, that's fine. Now just grab the other piece together, both of them, and chop them off. And now grab the whole body, just give it a little spin, and then gently pull it out. Make sure the needle or pin you're using is not rusty or anything, and then all done. So as you can see, there's a little loops and tangled here on the tail because when we started, so all you have to do is just pull one of this side, and it will go. So yeah, this is the body created. And now I'm going to add this body onto the hook. Okay, the next step, adding body onto the hook. So this is size 14 grub hook, light wire. So first thing, I'm using Uni 80 black thread. So just start from here, and the body we have made earlier. Just catch it from this last segment, few turn, and then you go forward. Just hold these 2 pieces of mono thread just for the extra security, catch them, come back up. That's fine, but take that piece, thin it down so I can catch all that as well. So secure that completely. I'm just going to go underneath as well. That's done. The next step is adding some wings on it. For the wings I'm using two color CDC. This is golden olive, 2 feathers, and 2 is gray color. So what you have to do is put 4 of them together, or if make sure the tips are level. Pull all these feathers up. And just catch them gently. Just add some wax on the thread. That's better. And then make sure you pull them back so they stand straight. That's better. Now I'll have to chop these bits. That's fine. Okay, this is done, so I'll just go back up again, because they have a little decent size of thorax. Okay, the next step is just gonna add some dubbing. This is just a synthetic olive dubbing, just a tiny amount to cover the thorax. And that's done. Now I'm going to add some more CDC, which is, what I'll do, a couple of golden olive CDC like I showed you earlier, a couple of feathers, and what I'll do, I'll use the magic tool, just to go inside out. You've probably seen it in other videos, and 1 partridge feather. So 2 feather of golden olive CDC and 1 brown partridge feather all together. Put them in magic tool, and just as you can see, I crush them all together. Take the stem from the middle, so this will be going into the middle. So I'll show you. Now all you need is a little pin. First apply some wax, spin the bobbin anti-clockwise, and just open it from the middle. And then catch all these fiber and take your time here. That's it. Now spin them anti-clockwise, sorry. Give it a decent spin, and then spin your bobbin. This is to just extra, legs and everything, and also it floats well with the extra CDC. So that's done. Now take your time when you're doing this, and gently and pull all these further backward. Right, let the bobbin unwind itself, because otherwise if you put tension on it, it'll break. The head should be a little bit bigger because they have got a black head, sorry. So that's enough, and then we finish. Okay, this is all the wings and CDCs on now. The next step I would do is just cut the CDC from from the top and give it a shape, the wing shape, which is you need a curved scissor and make sure it has to be a body length. So I'll just chop it off first to get this off. So this is the light brown permanent marker, which is I'm just doing on the body. You can buy this from any craft shop. So yeah, this is completed now, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next time.